Hi, my name is Amy O'Shea and I'm one of your online librarians. Today I'm here to talk to you about using the new search tool on LibraryConnect. Some of you may have noticed that the LibraryConnect homepage changed slightly and that your search results look a lot different than they used to. LibraryConnect migrated to a new search interface called WorldCat Discovery. I just refer to it as the search box on the LibraryConnect homepage. For an overview of this system, you can see this introductory video. Today we will take a closer look at how to access items from the LibraryConnect Search tool. Of course, you need to start with a search. You can do a basic keyword search and look for everything, which is what I like to do, or you can narrow by format right off the bat. You can also access your favorite guides from this page. I prefer to start with an everything search because I like to get the broadest results possible. I get a lot of questions about operations management and healthcare, so that is the term I will use as a search example. Once I get my search results, I browse through them and then start narrowing by format type. Looking at this list, I see that there are some ebooks on the subject. To access the ebook, you just click the Access Online button, and once in the item record, you click the PDF full text link. Once in an actual ebook, I like to look at the table of contents or index to see if my topic is covered. I then jump to the pages that are pertinent to my research and either save them to my computer or flash drive, or I email them to myself if I'm using someone else's computer. I also make sure to grab the APA citation before I close the book so that I'm all set for my references page later. If I don't find anything on my topic, I just close the ebook and try a different one. You'll notice that the two ebooks I looked at look different. This is because we use 7 different ebook providers. All the same tools should be available, they're just in different locations. There is also the option to download an ebook if you think that you're going to use it for an extended period of time. You can find instructions on how to do this on the LibraryConnect ebook guide. I never do this, as I find accessing the PDF online and sending the pages to myself usually works just fine. Perhaps your assignment calls for articles. Looking back at the initial search, you'll see at the left there are a variety of ways to find your search. You can choose what library you are searching, but I typically leave it at libraries worldwide. You can check the peer-reviewed box if you're looking for a peer-reviewed journal article. And the full text box will bring up all the items LibraryConnect has full text access to. I like to choose the article box so my results show only journal articles, no books or chapters from books. I leave databases set to all, along with author. If I need more current information, I choose the last 5 years button, or set a date range manually, usually going back about 3 years. Most of the time I just leave it set to all. Language I leave as is, but you can choose English or another option if you prefer. When you spot an article that looks interesting to you, you can read the abstract here, or you can click the Access Online button and then check out the PDF of the article. Just like with an ebook, you can email or save the article, and you can grab an APA citation while you are here. It's important to remember that if your first search doesn't yield the results you hope for, you may have to play around with the search terms. In this case, you could try operations management and healthcare, making healthcare either 1 or 2 words. You could put operations management in quotes so that it will search these 2 words as a phrase. You could try just putting operations management in there to see what other fields are addressed. Or you could put just health and operations management and see what comes up. When you find articles that address your topic, be sure to look at the subject tags These are links to other resources on the same topic. Another important thing to know about this broad search is that is exactly what it is, a very broad search. Most, but not all, of the LibraryConnect databases are included in this search. For this search in particular, some of the health-related topics found in SynHall Plus and Alt Health Watch are not included. These databases need to be researched individually. To do this, you can use the database A to Z list to find the databases and search them. Or you can use one of the LibraryConnect guides and see the databases listed there. For this topic, I would check out a few guides until I found what I was looking for. The Healthcare Management Guide has databases that address both business topics and health-related topics. In all databases, you'll find similar tools to refine your search. If they're not on the left, look above or below, and once you click into your article, you'll see all the same tools to print, email, save, and cite. If the article you're interested in says request this item through interlibrary loan, you just click on the phrase and fill out this brief form. A librarian will request the article for you, and it will be emailed to you within a 3-day time frame. Remember, it pays to do your research early, especially if you have a more obscure topic. For more ideas on how to refine your search, you can check out the Search Strategies Guide or chat with a librarian. Happy researching!